I'm setting up everything. So the one thing I wanted to do is get my laptop, because the laptop will help me out. Okay. Hey guys. I don't know if you can see me. Hi everybody. I hope you guys can see me clear. But I want to welcome everybody to my channel. So if you're just coming in the room, I just want to welcome you to Lolita's Kitchen. And today I'm going to be making, one second, let me just put this down. Today I'm going to be making Masita de puerco. Okay. So I'm just trying to wait till, wait a minute. I'm having technical problems with my Wi-Fi. Hold on one second. If I go out, I'm going to come back in. So I apologize. Can you guys see me? Okay, I see 10 people here. All right, can someone comment or something? I'm not sure. I can't see any comments. Oh my God, that's terrible. I can't. Oh, hi, Valerie. Okay. Okay, I see you. All right, so I have 10 people, 11 people. I just want to welcome you to my kitchen. This is my kitchen. So if you follow me, you know I'm Lolita, and I do Cuban cooking. So bienvenido a todos who is here. Welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to be making a Cuban. Who is here? Welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to be making a Cuban dish called Masita de puerco. And Masita de puerco is basically fried pork dish called Masita de puerco. And Masita de puerco is basically fried pork chunks, or either it can be fried, boiled, or you can air fry it. So that's another way to make it healthier. So I'm going to show you 3 versions today. So this video may be about 45 minutes to an hour. So I'm not going to even lie to you. It's not going to be a short video. So before I get started, I just want to make sure you guys can see me clearly. So let me just come here so I can read the comments. Can you see me clearly? Whoever's Valerie? Are you still there? Oh, I don't know who's here. Okay, Valerie. Okay, Valerie, can you see me clearly from down this way, over this way? Because I can't tell from the distance. Once I go over there, I can't see. Oh, Lisa. Hi, Lisa from Oregon. Okay, can you guys tell me when I'm over here, can you see me? Good. I'm just going over this way. I don't know. Can you guys see me from here? I hope you guys can see me, because this is where I'm going to be cooking. And I set it up so that you guys can see me. So if you can see me, can you let me know? Let me see what you guys are saying. We can see. Oh, okay. Thank you, Lisa. Okay. Thank you. You're a sweetheart. Okay, so I was trying to wait for a little bit of more people come in the room before I get started. But let me just tell you what I'm going to be doing. Okay, I make Masita de puerco, which is Cuban pork chunks. Well, it's not just Cuban. It's a Latino dish, Hispanic dish, but I'm making it Cuban style. So, like I said before, if any of you follow me, you know my channel is Cuban cooking. Okay, so I'm going to show you what I have here in front of me. Okay, so I'm starting out. I need a light right here, I think. I don't know, it seems kind of dark back here. I'm not sure. But I'll get it together. All right, so what I have in front of me is pork chunks, okay? And let me just slide this over. Now the type of pork that I'm using is, let me show you real quick. When you're making Masita de puerco, you can use pork loin, which I'm using to make this. So I'm not sure if you can see this, but it's cut of pork. It's kind of thick. Let me see if I can take it out here, because when it's inside the plastic, you can't really see it. Okay, so this is what I'm using. Sometimes I use pork belly. It depends on what I find. But loin, if you don't know, I don't want to take it out the bag because, but pork loin has fat over here, and it's kind of thick. It has fat throughout the pork, and when you cook it, if you fry it, it's really juicy because the flavors from the fat. So let me put this back in the bag and just let you know what else I'm going to be cooking today. All right, so I'm making also, besides the pork, I'm making moros y cristiano, or some people say congri. It depends on what region of Cuba you're from. So let me put this back in the refrigerator because I don't want this to stay out. All right, so this is my beans. I have black beans. I cooked this earlier today. So whenever I make moros y cristiano or congri, whichever you want to call it, I like to make my beans fresh. I don't like to use canned beans because the color, it's like no color. So this is here waiting for me to get over here. I also have some rice. I have 2 cups of washed rice that I'm going to be making my congri with, or my moros y cristiano, before you guys kill me. It's congri? No, it's moros y cristiano. I don't know. Wherever you from, that's, you know what I'm talking about. Y'all too sabe. Okay, so what I'm doing now is I'm going to just show you everything that I have here. So I have my pork chunks here. All right, I washed them. I didn't do anything to these. I didn't marinate them or anything. I just want to show you how to do it if you're going to do it. I have my pork chunks already marinating in 2 bags. This bag, I'm making Masita de puerco in the air fryer, so it can be healthier. And this, I'm going to fry it. And this right here, I'm going to boil it and then fry it. So it's 3 different ways you can make this. So I just wanted to show you. So what I have in front of me, let me just go over my ingredients. Okay. Oh my God, I forgot. I'm saying this all in all in English. I'm sorry. Okay, English is my first language, so I know many of you do know that. I wasn't born speaking Spanish. I learned it little by little from my family, and I think I started speaking Spanish when I was about 6. Yeah, to be honest with you. So it wasn't my second language. I mean, it wasn't my first language. I'm sorry, it wasn't my first language. My second language, but me defiendo, right? Okay, so I get by. But anyway, okay, para los ingredientes, okay, antes de empezar, let me see what I'm trying to tell you to say, what I'm saying before I get a little bit besides myself. Okay, this ingredients that I have here is for my congri, or my moros, right? So I'm going to take this and I'm going to put this to the side because I want to show you the Masita de puerco first. Okay, so here I have onions, I have green peppers, I have a couple of bay leaves, and I have some parsley. I'm going to put this over here. All right, so that's for the rice and beans. The masita, let me go over this. Okay, for the masita de puerco, this is manteca or lard. This is not so healthy, but this is traditionally what's used to make the masita de puerco. This is onion slices, and I have this sliced here for yuca because I have yuca here also. So it's, if you don't know what a yuca is, it's this here. This is a Caribbean, African root vegetable, and when you slice it, it comes out, it cooks like a consistency of a potato. So basically this is what it looks like once you boil it, and it has a root in the middle, and you just remove the root from the middle so that you won't eat the root. The root is very woody. So, all right, hold on 1 second, guys. This is live, so excuse me. All right. Okay. I'm going to put this over here. All right. Now, my pork chunks, I'm putting this in the refrigerator until I'm ready to use it because I'm not using it at this moment. I just don't like to leave pork out too long because of, you know, health reasons. All right. So for the ingredients, let me go over the ingredients. For the ingredients, I have quite a bit. I have my pork chunk, my Masita de puerco. I have my lard, my manteca, cebolla, my onion. I have ajo, my garlic. I have about 8 cloves of garlic. 8 dientes de ajo. I also have limon verde, lime, 2 limes, and I have naranja dulce. Because, and I'm going to tell you why I have this, if you don't know why I have this out. This right here is going to be my marinade, right? So, in Cuban cooking, Mojo is used to marinate meat, like beef, pork, chicken, whatever. So, in Cuba, they use naranja agria, which is bitter or sour oranges. We can't find that in America. It's very hard. Sometimes I find it, sometimes I don't find it. So if you want to recreate naranja agria, the sour orange, you can use an orange and lime. That would change the sweetness of your orange to a sour orange. So that will give you enough. Now, if you don't want to do this, you can always go to the store and buy a bottle. They sell it in the store. So, you know, so if you want to just skip over this and just go, you know, lo vende in la tienda. So, but the rest of the ingredients I'm going to go over. So this is for my marinade. I'm going to put this over here because I'm not going to marinate the pork yet until I finish with the ingredients. These are my dry ingredients. Cubans always use oregano in their cooking. This is cumin, comino. Sazon completa is basically preference. Like if you want to use it, sazon completa is a seasoning that has basically everything in it. I make my own sazon completa. You can check out my channel on how to make it healthier. So this is my sazon completa, complete seasoning. This is salt, pepper, and my sazon. I make my own sazon. With achote, they have the powder or the seeds, and I crush it up, and then I add my other like garlic in here. And I have a video on how to make this if you're interested. So this is the seasoning. These are the seasonings right here that I'm going to be using to marinate, rather season my pork. So I don't know who came in the room, but somebody did come in the room. So let me just see. I'm sorry. Saludos. Okay. Okay. So I have some water boiling here, and I'll tell you why in a minute because. I'm going to start getting my pork. What I'm going to show you today is basically first boiling the pork and frying it. Then the second version is the air fryer, which is over there. And then over here, I'm going to show you frying it. It's very simple. So you don't have to be in the kitchen all day boiling it, frying it. And, you know, you could just do it the healthy way and put it in the air fryer. All right. So the first thing I'm going to do is season my Masita de puerco. Let me just show you how thick the pieces are. You want to cut your pork pieces about 1 inch, about 1 inch thick. You don't want it really more than that. I mean, unless you want it 2 inches. If you want it that wide, you can. But this is about a bite-sized piece, you know, and it's it fries up really fast or cooks up really fast. So the bigger you make it, the longer it's going to take to cook. Who's here? Oh, thank you. Okay. All right. So, so what I'm going to do now is this is how I'm going to season the pork. Now, normally you want to marinate your pork overnight because the flavors absorb and it gives, you know, a good flavor to your pork. If you just season it, the pork is gonna have a good taste, you know, because of the dry seasoning, and you're gonna take a little bit of this and a little bit of that. But if you let it cook overnight, then you're going to get a better flavor. So this is what I'm gonna be using like I said, these seasonings right here. So I'm going to start off seasoning my, I already washed it, so I'm just going to add some oregano. This is sazon completa. I like to add a little bit more, about, I'm going to say about to the pork that I have about a pound of pork. So I'm adding about, I'm going to say a tablespoon of sazon completa and about a teaspoon of oregano. And about a teaspoon of cumin. Okay, this is the sazon. Now, sazon, you can use whatever brand. I'm not advertising any, brand, but you can use whatever brand you want to use. So I'm adding about, I'm going to say a teaspoon. All right, this is salt and pepper. And with pork, you wanna give the pork a little bit of flavor. So you want to add enough salt, because if you don't add enough salt to it, it will taste bland. You have all these other seasoning here, and your Masita de puerco tastes bland, so you don't want that. So you're gonna add salt. You're gonna add some pepper. Uh-oh, I'm not getting my pepper out of here. All right, there we go. So we're gonna add some pepper. And now I'm moving all of this stuff away because I'm not gonna need it at this moment. I'm just gonna put it over here. So I'm going to just move this over here too. All right, so for the pork, let me get my tongs so I don't have to put my hands in. All right, and for your you want to add your garlic, minced garlic to it. So you can either use a garlic press and press it through. I don't really like using the garlic press because it seems like it takes all my garlic away. So I'm going to dice up my garlic, because for some reason it seems like it chews up the garlic press. Seems like it chews up all of my garlic, and I don't have any garlic left, So I mean, to each his own. I don't really like it too much. It seems like I have to put a million pieces of garlic in there to get 1 teaspoon of garlic. So I don't know. Like I said, everybody has their own preference on what they like to use in the kitchen, and I just brought it out just to show you guys I don't really like it. Let me see if I can make this a little finer. Yeah, I love garlic. If you know me, I could put garlic in anything, in cereal, if I could. I really love garlic. It's something about the flavor. And then when you add, when you're making a sofrito and you add the peppers and the onions with it, oh my God, the whole house is smelling delicious. All right, so I don't know who's in the room, but hi to everybody that walked in the room. Bienvenido, whoever is walking in the room now. I can't stop and look at the, I can't stop looking at my phone, because that's what I'm using. So, and if you just walked in the room, I'm making a Cuban dish called Masita de puerco, which is fried pork chunks. And if you wanna make it, you can use a couple of different cuts of pork. And for this tonight, I'm using pork loin. So, but if you prefer to use pork belly, you can use pork shoulder. That's another thing I meant to tell you. You can use pork shoulder. It's very fatty. It's very delicious. Most of the times, pork shoulder, I use pork shoulder when I'm making pernil or something like that. So it really depends on, your preference in cooking. All right, so I added my dry seasoning. I added my garlic, and now I'm going to put my, let's see, I know I'm supposed to be organized. Yeah, it's right here. It's right here. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. So I'm going to slice my onion. I mean, this is not an onion, guys. I'm sorry. I've been in the kitchen too long. This is a lemon. I mean, a lime. Limon verde. So I've been in the kitchen too long. Okay. All right. So basically, what I'm going to do is start making my marinade, my pork. All right. This gives, I mean, anything. If you try pork chops, chicken, anything. If you put naranja agria and or lemon and orange over it, when I tell you, Mojo is like the best thing ever invented in life. I'm telling you, the best thing ever invented in life. It makes everything taste delicious. Okay, and believe me, try it. My friend, she's she's a Black American, okay, and I gave her the recipe to my Mojo pork chops. She called me up telling me this was the best pork chops she ever made, and she said the flavors, the citric flavors. So you know, if you're Cuban, you know what I'm talking about. If you're not Cuban, you need to try this. I'm telling you. So this is the lime that's going over here, and this is how you marinate it. So this right here, I'm not gonna like leave it overnight because I'm showing you guys how to make it. But if you make it and you leave it overnight, it's really delicious. All right, so this is where the sweetness comes from. This is really delicious, the orange. Now, naranja agria is really hard to find. I'm in New York, all right? So just in case you don't know where I'm from, I'm living in New York, all right? And it's really hard. The only time that I find naranja agria is if I go to the city or drive an hour and a half to New Jersey or 2 hours to Queens or the Bronx or whatever. That's when I'll find it. And you'll find it in either, you can find it in Chinese fruit stands, or you can sometimes find it in a supermarket. Surprisingly, I found it in ShopRite where I live at. And I'm upstate. So, you know, when I found it, I was like, wow, they're actually carrying no, excuse me guys. They're actually carrying naranja agria. You know, nobody really buys it. I guess if you don't really know what it is, you're not gonna buy it because you don't really know what it looks like a really beat up orange. But it's really delicious. Okay, so I'm just gonna mix up this, and this is just going to sit for a few minutes because I don't really have time to marinate this, but the other ones I did marinate. All right, but this is how you would marinate it if you were going to marinate it overnight and let it sit, and it's like so delicious the next day when you get ready to cook with it. All right, okay, so this sour orange really is a lifesaver when it comes to Cuban cooking. All right, so what I'm going to do now is just wash my hands, and I'm going to show you how to boil it first, and then we're going to move on to the next step. I decided to make this a longer video because Masita and puerco can be done a few ways, and I didn't want to just make the video showing you how to make it just one way, because then I would have to do a recorded video on how to make it the other two ways. So I figured, why not? All right, so I'm going to get some water. And depending on how big your pan is how much water you're going to use. You just want enough water to cover your pork chunks. Okay. Now, the quickest way to do this is to not do what I'm doing. The quickest way to make this is put it in a pressure cooker. If you have a pressure cooker and you're not scared to use one, a pressure cooker is the best thing to have in the kitchen. The newer pressure cookers are not as dangerous as the ones back in the day, you know. So, I'm adding about 4 cups of water to this. All right. All right. This is also, used traditionally in Cuban cooking. Manteca in Spanish and lard in English. So I'm going to add this to the pan as soon as I add my pork chunks. So this is going to take about, I'm going to say a good 30, 35 minutes, 40 minutes for this to cook. I'm thinking about putting it in the air fryer because it'll be half the time. I think that's what I'm probably going to do, is put it in the, yeah, I'm going to put it in the pressure cooker. Because, yeah, I'll be here. You guys don't want to be here. You got things to do. So, that's what I'm going to do. Let me transfer this into my pressure cooker, which is over here, which I can't, you guys don't see it, but it's on this side. And I'll probably do that. But I forgot I have my beans in there. Okay, so this is what I'm taking my beans out. I'm gonna do a swap. I'm gonna pour my beans here. This is all of this delicious broth that comes from the beans. Uh-oh. I don't want to flood. I'm already making a mess. All right. Okay. The reason why I'm scooping out this is because this is what I'm going to use to make my Mojo y Cristiano, which is black beans and white rice. So I'm just taking this out. And I'm also taking this out because I put too much in a bowl. And I'm making a mess over here. So I'm just taking out enough that I think I'm going to need. So I have 2 cups of rice. So I'm using about 3 cups of broth. Maybe about, yeah, 3 cups. So I'm just going to let this sit right here. All right. All right. So I need another pressure cooker, guys. All right. Let me clean up my mess. Alright. Okay, so let me just wash this out. Yes, this is live, and I'm washing dishes on live because I don't have enough. Anybody want to donate me a pressure cooker? I'll appreciate it. Yeah. So, this is my kitchen. One day I'll have a restaurant. I don't have one, but one day I will. God will bless me to have one. But right now, I do this because I love cooking. I wrote my book. I think I told you guys the last time I had a live, and now I'm just waiting for my publisher to get back to me. Okay. All right. So now, let me dry this off. Well, how are you guys doing today? Wherever you at, you know. I don't know who's here and who's not here. I know a couple of people that follow me regularly are here, but I don't know if there's any new people here. If there's any new people in here, can you please give me a hi, a saludos, whatever, como estás, anything. Anything you can give me so I can know that you're here, or a heart or something. Because I'm trying to figure out how YouTube does this. If you guys, let me see, are you new? Oh, okay. You new? I don't know if you're new. Your name doesn't look familiar to me. But if you're new and you're in my room, can you give me oh, thank you for the donation. I don't know who donated, but thank you. I just happened to see a donation to whoever donated to me. Thank you. That's so beautiful. God bless you. All right. So, my beans, I'm going to set this over here for right now. Now, I'm going to just make my Masita puerco in the pressure cooker because it's going to cut half the time down. So let me do this. I need a pot holder, and we're going to just put this in here. All right. That goes in the sink. I'll wash it later. Okay, this is going to go into my pressure cooker. So let me move this over here. So while this is cooking in the pressure cooker, I can definitely do something else. I think I'm probably going to add a little bit more seasoning to this because I don't want it to taste flavorless. Definitely needs, okay, yes, my seasoning is already here. I need a helper. That's what I need. definitely need a helper. All right. Add a little more sazon completa here. And a little more salt. So, I think I didn't add enough salt. Le falta sal. So, I need a little bit more. Okay. All right, so let me put the top on and we're going to go and do the congri, the moros y cristiano. So, let me close this up here. Oh, I want to add a little bit of oil into my pressure cooker. So I can put it into a little bit. And, yeah, let me see. Where's my lard? I know I have lard here. Yes, here go the lard. Okay, this is what I want to add into the pressure cooker. This is not healthy, guys, but this is traditional. So this is what I'm adding into my pressure cooker. So I'm gonna let this boil down, and then it's gonna fry into the pressure cooker. So then you'll see how it's gonna be a difference in the texture and the pork chunks. So let me do that. Alright, I'm gonna close this up. And I'm gonna cook this for about 25 minutes. So it's gonna be half the time that it would take if I was doing it on the stove. Alright, so alright, I have a little bit more here. So let me just pour this into, this is all this goodness, I don't want to waste it. So I'm going to pour this into my pressure cooker. Alright. Set that for 25 minutes and put this here. Alright, so now being that I'm not making the masita that way, I'm just going to show you how I'm going to do my moros cristiano. I'll put it here. Alright, so I have some rice that I washed already. So this is 2 cups of washed rice, and let me just dry my pot out. I have 2 cups of washed rice, and you can use whatever kind of rice. I don't have a preference. Sometimes I usually try to find short grain rice when I'm cooking, but you know, I don't have a favorite brand, so I'm not going to even tell you I have a favorite brand. I don't have a favorite brand. All right, so I'm going to add a little bit of olive oil, which is right there. I think I don't have a bigger. Okay, I'm just adding a little bit of olive oil. Put this over here. All right. Okay. Then I'm just going to add my rice. And when you're making moros y cristiano or congri or Cuban black beans and rice, how you get your your rice to have that brown color or pretty color that it has, you have to use the broth. That's the reason why I saved this. So I'm just going to pour this in here. You don't want to use regular water to do this, because then the rice is going to be like gray. It's not going to have any color to it, and it's not going to look, you know, very pretty. So, I'm going to add about, let me see, about a cup of beans to this. So, let me see. Uh-oh, no bay leaf. And I had, now normally I make my rice in a rice cooker, but guess what, it broke right before I did the live. Just my luck, right? So I'm adding about a cup of black beans to the rice. Okay. All right. I think I need to add a little bit more broth. It seems like that is not enough. put this back over here. All right, so to my rice and my beans, I'm gonna add, this is what you see here. This is the onion, green pepper, 1 bay leaf. I'm not gonna add 2. Usually I add 2 to the beans, but I'm just gonna add 1 bay leaf. Gonna add some garlic too. I'm gonna take this away because I don't need this anymore. Okay. All right, so I'll put this over here. All right, so for my garlic, like I said, I don't really like to use that mince, the garlic press, because it just mashes up the garlic too much, and then it mashes up the garlic too much, and then I don't have anything left. So I try to just cut it myself. I think I need more garlic. All right. Yeah, because one thing about Cuban cooking is it's not lacking any flavor. Cuban cooking is very flavorful. One day, I went. I'm not going to name the restaurant, but one day I did go to a Cuban restaurant, and I was really disappointed in the rice and the beans. It really was, it didn't have any flavor to it, and my husband told me, he says, "Oh my goodness, this is horrible." He's like, "I need salt, I need some garlic to it." He said, "Yours tastes better than this restaurant." And we're paying, we were paying for this restaurant to give us Cuban food, so it was kind of disappointing, but like I said, I'm not going to say the restaurant. It's a very well-known restaurant, but, you can't, I guess they try to not put too much salt, or because they don't really know who has cardiac problems or whatever. But yeah. Okay. All right. So this is gonna go into my beans. All right. I'm also gonna add a little bit of parsley. This is not cilantro, guys. I'm not going to use this much. I'll use a little bit less. Yeah. In Cuban cooking, cilantro is not really used at all. If you find cilantro, it's really because it's a preference. Cubans do not use cilantro, and if you do use, like I said, it's a preference. It's not something that's traditional. Parsley, yes, maybe even culantro, maybe, but not cilantro. Okay. All right, so that's gonna go in here. Now, basically, that's really all to my black beans. I sometimes put pork. I don't have any pork, so what I do, I don't have any bacon. I usually put bacon in it, but because I don't have any bacon, this is what I use. I just put a little flavor of, and ham flavoring. And I'm not advertising, guys, so don't shoot me. I just put a little bit of this in it because it helps the flavor, especially if I don't have any ham, or sometimes what I do is, if I don't have that, I'll add smoked turkey. And it's not traditional, but it does make your rice and beans taste really good. All right, so I'm gonna let this cook down, just mixing everything up. And I'm just gonna give it a taste test just to see if I need a little bit more salt. So, let me see. A little bit more salt. I don't know. I don't know. I don't like to. You have to have flavor to the beans. Le falta sal. but I gotta put something in here because I don't like. All right. So basically, if you just walked in the room, what I'm doing now is I'm making Masita de puerco, which is cooking in the pressure cooker. And I'm making moros y cristiano, which is black beans and rice, or congri in whatever section of Cuba you're from. What I put already, I put 2 cups of rice. I added, I'm trying to see, I added 2 tacitas de arroz lavado, and una taza de frijoles negro. Let me see, what else did I add here? Ajo, 8 dientes de ajo, cebolla, media cebolla. Anything else that I add? What is it? Oh, y perejil, un poquito de perejil, no mucho. Okay. And oh, un sabor de jamón, but that's a preference because I don't have no tenía jamón or tocino. All right. So now I'm just gonna cover this up and let this cook. This is gonna take me maybe 30 minutes if you guys are still here. All right. So I'm gonna let that. Oops. You know what I forgot? Oh, you know what? This is live. I forgot the most important thing. Don't shoot me. I forgot to put my onions. Okay, onions. You gotta put. That's why I had this, right? I didn't cut this for nothing. Okay, onions, and my green peppers. All right. Yeah, this is definitely live, as you can see. All right, but it smells so good. I'm telling you. Even though with the mistakes, it smells delicious. Okay. All right. Oh, this really looks delicious. All right, so I'm gonna let this cook for about 30 minutes and just clean up my mess here. All right, I have a little bit of garlic here. I'm gonna put it here. All right, this is my masita, the manteca, and I'm just gonna move this over here. Now, I'm gonna show you a quick way to make masita if you don't want to do the boiler method, and you don't want to do the boiler method. Okay, hold on. I'm just trying to locate what did I do with my. Did I put it in here? Did I put it in here? Okay. Oh yes, I did. Okay. All right. All right. So if you don't want to do the boiling method, and then after you boil it, then it fries. That's a long method. If you don't want to do that, then I'm going to show you a quicker way to do it. So let me see if I can turn my camera. I don't know if you guys can see me over here. Let me see. Can you see my stove? I don't think you can. Let's see. How can I do this? I don't think you guys can see my stove. Okay, so being that that's cooking, what I'm going to do is make a swap-a-room. We're going to swap places. Okay. I'm going to put this on the stove. I need more than one of these, what do you call them? Electric, ovens or stoves. I need another one of these. So that's what I see now, what I need to do. All right, so, oops, wrong level. All right, so that's, the beans and rice are going to be cooking. All right, so I'm going to let that go. So then I'm just going to set my timer. That way I'll kind of know how long it's been cooking. And I can check back with it. So let's do this. All right, so that should be 30 minutes. Now for the Masita de puerco, simply is just all right, so I'll do this. All right. Okay, so this is marinade. Everything that I did, the first steps with marinating with the orange and the lime is what I did with this. All right. So I'll show you how quick and easy. I might need some more lard, but lard is, I already have a little bit. So let me just put this in here. might have to get more lard. I'm not sure. Yeah, I might have to. But it makes it, this makes its own grease. So you really don't need much lard. Let me just see. Yeah, I may not. It makes its own grease, so I really don't need. This is good enough. All right. All right, so yeah, let me just let this melt, and then I'll add in here. So in the meantime, sorry I'm turning my back toward you guys, but I need so many things in my kitchen. I need more, what do you call those things? The electric stove, the electric ovens. I need like at least 2 more of those. I need more utensils. If anybody's generous enough to donate, I have a P.O. box. I'm begging. Okay, so let me see if this is hot enough. Okay. All right, as soon as this gets hot enough, then I can start frying it. And it, like I said, it's so simple to make it in the pan. You just fry it, and that's it. You fry it for maybe 20-15 minutes, depending on how dark you want it, and then that's it. You know. So I'm just gonna let this get a little hotter. Okay. Let me see who's in the room while I'm waiting for that. Okay. I don't know who's here, but hi to everybody that walked in. I see 8 people here. No, 9 people. Where are you guys? I told you that I was having a live. Invite your friends, your family. I need my channel to grow. Please, I'm begging. Okay. So whoever walked in the room, you know, I just want to thank you for, you know, watching me. Also, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And if you haven't subscribed, do so. Who's this? William? Hi. I do know you. Okay. So I just want to thank everybody that has followed me. You know, anybody from 3 years ago that followed me and still follow me, I really appreciate it. It really means a lot to me. Gracias a todos que se han suscrito a mi canal, because it's, you know, it really warms my heart to know that I have so many followers, you know. And again, I thank you, because, you know, without you guys, it would be no me, you know. So, you know, Valerie, thank you so much, Valerie. You're such a sweet. I really need the encouragement, and you're really doing a good job. You're doing a great job. Okay, and who else is here? Who's CPO? Oh, I don't know you. I'm so sorry. You've been following me. Thank you. I don't know who you are, but this is like the first time I think I've seen your name. So thank you. But anyway, if you're just coming in the room, you know, I'm making Masita de puerco, which is fried pork chunks, Cuban style, and Carmen. Oh, okay, Carmen. Okay, your screen name kind of threw me. Okay, I'm making Masita de puerco. I'm making moros y cristiano or congri, and I already made my yuca. Yuca con mojo I'm making. So let me see who else is here. I'm here too. Oh yes, I know. I thank you. Yeah, so I'm making a Sunday dinner on a Saturday because I don't have to cook tomorrow. So that also helps me. But you know, like I said, you guys are really great. You're awesome, because honestly, I've been doing this for 3 years now, and I did not think that I was gonna have even 1 follower. I thought it was gonna be my mom or my dad. But you know, who else is here? Oh, Natty, really? Thank you. I don't know that you guys are following me, because y'all don't say anything to me. So I don't know who's following me. But thank you, Natty. I appreciate it. I think if I'm pronouncing your name right. Yeah. I have been doing this for a while. I really love it. While this is heating up, yeah, this is heating up. It's not hot enough yet. If you saw my live about 2 weeks ago, I did a Q&A and answered some questions. And this cooking is definitely not my first profession. Nursing is. So I'm a registered nurse, retired due to a disability. So I decided to find something that, you know, I love to do. And surprisingly, I didn't even know I love to cook until I was home for like so many years. And I was like, what do I like to do? You know what? I'm trying to figure out, how do I see you guys comments after they, oh, see, I can't even see. Oh, I can't even see. I'm sorry. I can't even see you guys comments. After they come and they pop up and then they disappear. I don't know how to, I'm still new trying to figure out how to do this. But it's like I have to read it as they pop up on the screen, because if I don't, then when they disappear, I can't see it until after the live is over. So, but anyway, let me see if my pan is hot enough. Yes, hot enough. Okay, so we're gonna do our second method of making masita de puerco, and this is frying it. All right, so I already had everything that I did with the first one, the garlic and the orange, the lime, the seasoning. I did that to this. So now I'm just going to start frying it. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna pop. Oh no, it didn't pop. And your pork, like I said, you can cut it 1 inch or 2 inches, depending on how wide you want your pork to be. You know, it doesn't matter. And you know what else you can make with these pinchos? You can the skewers with the stick, and you can do it that way on your barbecue grill. You know. So I'm just gonna let this fry up, and this is just a small amount, just to show you how you can also do it. You don't have to boil it, do the boiling method. Let me see who this is. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate that. Thank you. Let me just throw this away. I should have my garbage can near me, right? Okay. I'm sorry. I'm back. So you want your pork chunks to get a nice brown color. I don't know who else is this. I have to keep coming to the my phone. Thank you, Danya. Danya. I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing your name right, but thank you. All right, so this is gonna cook for about maybe 6 to 7 minutes on one side, and then we're gonna flip it. Let me see who else is here. There's so many. I hate the fact that I can't I gotta figure out how to do this, because like I'm still new to this live thing, and I gotta figure out how do I see your questions, because I see a little box down here, but it's not showing me. No. Oh, there it goes. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I don't know. I'm trying to get the hang of it. Eventually, I'll be a pro at this. So, like everything, right? Everything, it takes some time. Super chats, top live chats, live chat. Okay, so I have Chris, Danya, Kynese, Kathy. Say hi, Kathy. Hi. Thanks for joining my live. I appreciate it. You're so sweet. You always give me such like sweet comments and motivation and encouragement. I thank you. Okay, so I'm trying to fry my pork. Still taking a little bit of time. I need to get brown on one side, then I'm going to flip it. So you want your pork to fry on all the sides, not just one side and then the other. You want it to fry totally on all 4 sides of the pork. If you have cut it in chunks. And like I said, traditionally manteca or lard is used for this. Hard. Well, I'm gonna tell you this way. The version, like I said, the first one, where you boil it, it keeps it juicy. When you fry it like this, because of the lard and the fat from the pork, it's gonna be hard. But the one version, like out of the 3 versions that I make, the one that I like the most is to boil it, put the lard inside the pot, and then fry it in the same pot, and it really is juicy. But no, not really. The lard doesn't really make it. If you think about lard hardens up in the refrigerator. So anything you cook with lard is going to have it's going to harden up. That's why lard is not really that great, you know, and I'm not, you know, I'm not trying to be a nurse here right now because, you know, but I'm just telling you, lard is not good. I'm only doing this tonight because I'm trying to show you the version. Yes, boil it first, and then, well, that's what I hope you stick around, then I can kind of show you what I'm talking about. Um, you boil it first, and you want to boil it so that all the water comes out of it. Okay. One thing I don't like about, let me cut this down. One thing I don't like about these little cooktops or whatever they're called, electric things, they I don't know, it's hard to regulate the temperature. The temperature. Let me see. Yeah, boil it first. Marinate it, right? You're gonna marinate it. Put your seasoning on it. Then you're gonna boil it. And when you boil it, you're gonna put the lard or the oil in the pot with the water. You're gonna boil it so that all the water absorbs. And when all the water absorbs, then you're gonna have leftover oil. The oil is gonna start to fry the masita de puerco, and then that's how your masita de puerco is gonna be really juicy. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. Yeah. So, but this is like I said, this is another version. The frying it, just frying it in a pan. Frying in a pan. You can do it that way. Or you can do it in an air fryer. Now, the air fryer is just, well, let me tell you, it's the healthiest version, or method rather, to cooking this. All you have to do is spray it with, you can use olive oil spray. This is not, rather traditional, but it's healthy. So all you have to do is marinate it like you did before. And right before you put it into the air fryer, you want to just spray this all over the masita de puerco, and then you're gonna put them inside spray your bottom of your pan. I mean the bottom of the air fryer. Then lay the pork chunks right into the air fryer. Fry it at 350 degrees. I do it sometimes, and it's not bad. You know, me sale bueno. It's for me. I like it. You know, me sale bueno. It's okay. So for me, it comes out great. So I like it that way. So you use this or any kind of spray. You can use any any spray. It could be grapeseed, coconut oil, anything that if you're not trying to do it the way, the old-fashioned way with the lard and stuff like that. So let me just check, while this is frying, let me just check on my rice and see. Okay, I have to. Give me a break. All right. Let me turn this down a little bit and flip. Sorry, guys, I'm giving you. I need a bigger spoon. Let me see if I can get another spoon here. I need my pot holder. So lower this. Alright, so I think that has about maybe 10 more minutes to cook. And this, let's see. A little bit, let me cut it up a little bit more. Alright, so while this is cooking, I'm going to show you the way that you can make it in the air fryer. In the air fryer, it's really simple. Like I said before, you're just going to put this over here. Okay. In the air fryer, you're going to, okay, let me see if I can show you guys. I know you probably cannot see. I hope you guys can see from here. But you can kind of just imagine what I'm, just kind of like imagine what I'm saying. With your air fryer, you're going to basically just, okay, you're going to spray your, just spray the pan like this. Let me try to move this out the way. Put this over here. All right, so you want to take this out. I need another one of these. This gotta stay here. Let me get another one of these. Sorry guys, I have to get another tongs because I don't want to use the same tong and cross contaminate my meat. Let's see. Trying to see if that's still on. All right. Okay. All right. So, like I said before, this is the healthiest way to make it, and I left this one method last because this is the healthiest and it's really the most simplest way to make this. So, I'm just taking it out of my. Let me see if I can slide this over. I'm just putting it inside my plate because I'm just taking it out of the marinade. Yeah, this really smells so delicious. You can smell all the oranges and the lime. Oh my God, the garlic. This is making my mouth water. Okay. All right. And then simply all you have to do is just spray. Flip it on the other side. Spray the other side. And just add oil on the other side. And your pork chunks don't have to be all like so symmetrical. You know, if you have some big pieces, some little pieces, you know, it doesn't really matter. So you're gonna spray the other side. And this is just olive oil spray. And you're gonna put this inside your air fryer. And this cooks about 20 minutes, 10 minutes on each side. And you just you want them to be separated. So I know you can't see here, but I just wanted to show you. So you just basically put them in the air fryer, just like this. Try to separate them so they can, they won't stick together. And then you fry it for, set it to about 350 degrees. and you set it for about 20 minutes. All right, so I'm going to set this. This is already set to 350. So I'm going to set it, the time, to about 20 minutes. I'm going to put about 25 minutes because I have some pork pieces that are a little bigger. And that's really all it takes to making Masita de puerco 3 different ways. Let me just throw this away. I should bring my garbage pail over here so I don't have to keep walking out of the camera. That would be smart. Okay. Yeah. So I just want to wash my hands and check on my my pork and the pan. All right. Okay, so let's just see how this looks. Okay. So you want to just fry all sides. some of these, let me see. I'm gonna put this. Okay. Now I'm just gonna check on my the one in the pressure cooker to see where that's at. And see, I don't have a Instapot, so I can't tell you the regulation, the degrees on how to set it. I can't tell you because I don't have one. I'll get one day. So let me just check on and see how I have to. Let's see if I can do a quick release. Yeah, so the pressure cooker is to me the most juiciest way to make it. See, some of the pieces that I made, these are like little leftover pieces, they're like the small pieces that I cut. So they're frying quicker than the thicker pieces. But basically, I just wanted you guys to see, like, this is, if you're going to make it, you can make it three different, you can choose a method that you want to make it. If you want to do it the old-fashioned way, if you want to do it the healthier way in the air fryer, or if you want to put it in the pressure cooker, or you don't have to put it in the pressure cooker if you don't have one. You can do it on the stove, and that's like another way. You can put it on the stove, and you do it basically the same way. You put it in the pot, you add water, enough water to cover. You're going to add your lard, or you can add oil if you want to use lard, and you're going to cook the pork chunks all the way until the water absorbs. And what's going to be left is the oil or the grease, whichever you're cooking with. And that is going to be left over, and it's going to start frying the pork chunks. And so basically it's going to, it's like two methods in one: boil it and then fry it. But it's juicier that way. So just in case you guys want to try that. Now I just want to take this out because so that's my mortals, and this is almost done. Okay, that's almost done. So let me just put this here. I have to wash dishes. I have a lot of dishes to wash after this live. Anybody want to volunteer and come over and wash my dishes? I have a lot of dishes to wash. But let me see this, how this is doing. Yeah, this, like I said, if you want to also make skewers, pinchos, you can do it, basically the same way. You're going to marinate it, put the skewer through it. You can put it in a pan like this and fry it on all the sides if you want to, or you can grill it and put it, wet your, the stick that you put the meat on, and then you can just barbecue it like that on the grill. That's another way you can make it. So there's a few methods. It just depends on how you want to make it. Okay, let's see. And let me see, how am I doing over here with this? This is okay. So I have to flip it in about 10 minutes. All right, so these pieces I'm going to take out. See, the little ones got a little bit darker than, because they're so small, Okay, let me check my pressure cooker and see how. Okay. I need oh, I need my oven mix. Let me use this. Okay. So this is let me just check it. So when it's in the pressure cooker, you have to check it to see if it's tender enough, or if you have to cook it a little bit longer. Yeah, I think this probably has to go a little bit longer. And every pressure cooker is different, so if you are using a pressure cooker, it varies on the time. So when I'm not going to keep you guys too long with the live, but I just wanted to show you some of the methods. Oh, excuse me. I'm too close to the I want to show you some of the methods how to make the masita without so that if you want to make it with which, you know, healthier version, the old, like if you want to boil it and wait, this right here is a quick method. That's a quick method. So it depends on how you want to cook it, you know. So let me just cut this off. Yeah, it depends on how you want to cook it. Okay, and for my I have a pot. I have to pour this inside because I don't want to pour it down the sink. That's the worst thing to do. All right. I pour it in the jar. I have a jar. I pour my oil in. Okay. Yeah, but tonight is rice, beans, masita de puerco, and I have a little salad here, which I'm gonna start putting together so you guys you don't have to wait to watch me do this all. But what I'll do is after I finish with the cooking, I will present it to you guys on my group. If you're in my group, I'll show you guys each way so that you guys can go on with your life and you don't have to stand here watching me cook so long. But I'm just gonna check this and show you. This is still, it needs to be flipped. So let me just flip it. This is what it looks like so far. It's not completely done. Like, you know, see? It still needs to be a little bit more browner. So I'm gonna leave that in for a little bit longer. But I just want to thank you for taking the time to watch this. I'm gonna just start putting my basically plating it, so you don't have to be here forever. So let me see what I can do. I'll plate this so you guys can see what it looks like. Okay. Oh, the one thing I didn't do was make a quick mojo for my juca. So let me just come over here for 1 second, and I will get it together really quick so you guys can see how quick it is to make. All right. All right, so let me just do this really quick. So the next thing I'm going to do really quick, and this is the last, that's not ready. All right. So the next thing I'm going to do is do a quick mojo for my congri. See if I can cut this up. Okay, I just want the oil to get a little hotter, and if I can just put this here. because I don't think I'm gonna have time for you guys to watch the other two. That's gonna be like 22 more minutes, which I'm trying to cut my live a little bit short because it was kind of long, and I do thank you guys for your patience. Okay, let's see where all right, so let me get this. And this is a quick little salad. Okay, and this is not done yet, right? No, it's not. It's almost getting done. But basically, it's basically dinner is done. I'm just gonna make a quick mojo. So I just added some olive oil there, and I'm gonna chop up some garlic. Okay, just gonna chop up some garlic and just do a quick. I really want you guys to not be here so long because I know you all have a life. But I thank you for sticking around and watching my live. I appreciate it. Because, you know, believe me, if you guys are what make my channel, I mean, because honestly, if you guys all stop watching, I wouldn't have a channel. So, okay. All right. Let me try to make this a little bit more. Let me just put this in the, I'm going to put this in the microwave really quick because this helps soften up it makes your lime juicier and it's soft, very soft. That's a tip that I learned, to put it in the microwave. And it makes your lime juicy, and you don't have to like really be pressing so long and hard to get the juice out. So like basically like 10 minutes. Yeah, like 10 minutes. You want to just I'm just going to add some of my, let me cut this down a little bit. I think this is too high. Yeah, I have to let this cool down a little bit. It's too hot. Let me just cut it off. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of these cooktops because they go either too high or either they drop too low. I don't know. So I really like to cook on my stove because it's I can regulate it a lot better than, like right now if I put the onions in here, I think they will be Yeah, it'll be too hot. I don't want to burn my onions. So let me just wait a few minutes and then I'll put it. But again, I want to thank you guys, whoever's in here, for you guys told me you wanted me to do more lives. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to do more lives. I'm trying to get more people to come in and watch me. I've been doing this for a minute now with the cooking channel. I mean, but I appreciate, you know, like if you guys want to see me do anything else, or if you don't want to see me do anything else, still you can tell me. If you want a recipe, if you want a recipe that I haven't done on my channel, and you know you want to see if I know how to make it, you guys can just write me and tell me, you know, and I'll see if I can help you guys out. Okay, let's see. All right, so I'm gonna put my onions in. And this is gonna go over the yuca. So it's basically a quick mojo, and this is also on my channel. If you check out my my videos, you'll see how to make it. And everybody has their own version. I don't know who else is in here, but let me see who else is here. Oh God, let me see. I can't see. I'm sorry. I'm trying to see who is, let's see, live. Oh, the yuca. It's right here. Yeah. Yeah, I just have to. I showed it earlier. I just have to make the. Let me put it here. Yeah, I should have. I've been in the kitchen too long, Oscar. My brain is frying. Oh my gosh. All right, so you don't want the onions to be too soft, so you want to add your garlic in at this point. And you can add as much garlic as you want. It depends on your preference, how much garlic you like. You just don't want to keep the garlic in too long, or you don't want to have the oil too the oven too high, because then you're going to burn the garlic, and you don't want to do that. So right now, what I'm going to do is add my lime. And it's up to you how much lime you want to add to this. You can add as much as you want. Just trying to see if I don't want to burn my garlic. That's like the worst thing ever. Okay, let's see. Alright, so just trying to turn it up a little bit, and then I'm going to take it out. And you can add as much onions. If you want to add red onions, I have a red onion, but I didn't use it. But if you want to add red onions over the yuca, you can. It depends on your preference. And I'm just going to add a little bit of salt inside here and put a little parsley. Yeah, I have just one more thing to do, and I think this will be the end of my my live, because I basically cooked everything. It's just that I'm waiting for the one in the air fryer, and like I said, I'm gonna put this on my my group so you guys can see it, so I don't hold you here forever hostage. So all right, now I'm just gonna take this, and you want to keep your, when you're making your mojo, you don't want to burn the garlic or the onions. So, and this parsley is just basically garnish. You don't have to add it if you don't want to add it. It just makes it look pretty. I like pretty. All right, so now I'm gonna take this out. I need a okay, and then you just add a little garnish over top of it, and that's your yuca con mojo. It's really simple to make. It's really delicious, and my family loves it. Whenever I make it, my husband loves it. All right, and that's, and I don't know if you can see, but this is the, so all you got to do is basically, those that are not familiar with the yuca root, the yuca vegetable, this is what it looks like. This is yuca. It's a rooty vegetable, and you have to peel off this hard skin or flesh, right? And then once you peel it, it's white inside. Let me see, who's that? Oh yeah, me too. You peel it, and then you're gonna have a white. It's gonna look like a potato, the color of a potato, basically white. And then you chop it and boil it. And when you boil it, in the middle of this yuca has a long root in it. You don't want to eat it. You want to pull that out and throw it away. And when you boil it, after you boil it, it takes about maybe 30 minutes when you boil it, and it comes out like this. And then you make your mojo and your garlic, and you can put chicharrones on top of it. That's another way. That's another Cuban way. It's so delicious. You can fry pork crackling, chop it up into little pieces, and then you garnish it and just throw it right over top of this. And believe me, I can eat this whole thing. I don't even need any meat. This is so delicious. But anyway, just wanted to show you that. Let me just check this really quick and see how. All right, yeah. So these are the, let me see if I can take these out. Anyway, this is the air fried version of the Masita in here. And that's another way of making it. You can make it in here. And it's 20 minutes in the air fryer. So it depends on how you want to make it. Yes, it depends on how you want to make it. And you can just add lime to this, and just add a wedge of, let me take this out of the way. I'll put this here. And you can just add a wedge of lime to it and just sprinkle the lime over it. It's really delicious this way also. So it depends on how you want to eat it. You know, you can eat it plain. You don't have to, but lime really makes it really delicious. So all you have to do is just add some lime to it, and that's it. And that's basically your Cuban Masita de puerco. And with this, you can just squeeze some lime over top of it. It's really delicious this way. And let me get some more lime. Yeah, but it's a really easy dish to make. You know, it depends on you, like which version you want to make. So, like I said before, I showed you the 3 versions, and there's a, like I said, there's a 4th version you can do on the grill. If you want to do it on the grill, you can do it on the grill, and that's another way to make it. And it's, you know, like I said, it depends on you. You know, that's one thing I love about cooking, is because you have so many different ways to make a dish. You know, you don't have to make it all, you know, the same way. Everybody has their own version, you know, and that's it. So, guys, I just want to thank you. I'm going to end this live so you don't have to stay so long. But I just want to thank you guys for taking the time out to watch me. I really appreciate it. It means a lot. And I don't know who else is here, but let me see who's here. Thank you for whoever's here. I see 13 likes. Thank you, guys. Appreciate the likes, you know, because it helps my channel too. It helps me too, believe it or not. Oh, okay. You're welcome, sweetheart. Thank you so much for watching me. But anyway, this is, like I said, this is the one in the air fryer, and this is the other one that's fried in the pan. And then you have the one over there, which I'm not going to hold you guys any longer to make, because that takes like about maybe 45 minutes, you know, to make. But thank you again, and I'll see you on my next video. Thanks for watching. Now I just got to clean up this mess. Who wants to help me clean up this mess? so much to clean up. I have so much, but yeah, but you guys are awesome. Thank you so much. And I thank you for the donation. I appreciate it. Every little penny helps. I really, you know, anything that you guys give me, I put it toward my kitchen. I also put it toward like making better videos, buying food so I can make the videos for you guys, you know. But like I said, you know, if you want to donate $1, I appreciate it. If you want to donate a penny, anything you want to donate, I really appreciate it, because everything helps. And all it is, I have to buy so that I can make, you know, my videos, so I can help you guys, you know, learn new recipes or whatever. And at this point, you know, I've been doing this for 3 years. It's when I hit my 10,000 subscriber mark, I mean, flabbergasted. I was about to faint. I'm like, 10,000 people are watching me. Now 11,000 people are following me. So, you know, it means a lot. So, you guys, again, I want to thank you for, you know, from the bottom of my heart, for really taking the time out to even watching my live, you know. And if you have any friends, families that you think would like to see my cooking or learn recipes from me, you know, just tell them to stop by, say hi, you know, subscribe to my channel, and follow me on Facebook, TikTok, Pinterest, Reddit. I think I'm everywhere. So wherever you want to follow me, just put my name in, Lolita's Cuban Kitchen, and you'll find me somewhere. Google it, you'll find me. Yeah, I can say that now. You can Google me. But anyway, guys, I'll see you guys later. Thank you again for watching me do this live. Bye-bye.